Two things. One, thank you very much, and I'm comforted by your background because I think you understand these issues better than most. I have a suggestion for the administration that I hope you would take back. We're having a lot of discussions today about TPP and this trade agreement. Within that discussion is a separate discussion about trade adjustment assistance, because we know we're going to lose jobs throughout from the trade agreement, so we want to make sure our folks are ready. I think that the President is in a unique position now to ask the same folks who want this trade agreement to ask them to help us push a transportation bill, a robust, fully funded transportation bill, and that he would be a lot more interested in talking about a trade agreement after a robust, fully funded transportation bill was brought to his desk for him to sign. And I think this makes investments that we need to make. I think he's in a unique political position right now to be able to ask for this. And as you know, the United States Chamber of Commerce, as well as many of the labor unions, are supportive of a robust, fully funded transportation bill. So those folks, especially on the corporate side, I think could help push some of our friends in Congress to get this done, and then we can move on to a separate discussion about trade. My issue that from our discussion here today is the Tiger program. We've seen the benefits of this in my congressional district in the city of Kent, Ohio, where a $20 million Tiger grant has been parlayed into, I think, $120 to $140 million in other investment. It's completely transformed downtown Kent. It's benefited Kent State University a great deal. There's phase 2 coming now within the project because of this $20 million investment. And so I think as a committee, this kind of program is something that I think if we're going to move money around, this is a program that can transform communities. And all of the programs in transportation and housing are very, very important and essential in so many different ways. But it's hard to see programs like the Tiger that are transformative for communities. So if you could speak to that and how we could work with you to make the Tiger program move from a kitten back into a tiger.
Yeah, well, they both purr. But look, I think you see the evidence reflected in what we're asking for here, about $1.25 billion on an annual basis for Tiger, because we have seen the catalytic impact of Tiger in communities. It's not really, by the way, just the projects that get funded. It's also the fact that you know, the 95% of the other projects that don't get funded end up getting projects off the shelf into the planning phase, and many communities find themselves more ready to move forward with other projects even if they don't receive Tiger funding. And it's been one of the few areas where we've actually been able to catalyze more activity at the state and local levels to get transformative projects done. So Tiger packs a big punch. It always punches above its weight. It's always undersized relative to the demand, but it's certainly a program that we think deserves to be part of the ongoing work of the Department of Transportation.
No